gonna get the show started. Gonna start the show now.
So one woke, he's still asleep. It's Alex Bones.
I've been waiting all day for this show to kick off, and here we go.
Just another day on the front line, forced
To apologize, be a man who I am. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna learn the lyrics.
You know I can rock.
I'll get them for you so you can sing along.
I don't want them that bad.
Now watch your step, now I'm ready to.
Yeah, I just like making it up in my head.
Maybe I'm a misfit, maybe I'm a no one. But till the dirt, yeah,
I like the song, I just don't know the lyrics.
I'm worthless, I don't deserve that. Now I will take this won't be faceless now.
The show is called Info-Wars, warswithaz.com. That's where you go to get all of our shows and everything about us. Info-Wars, warswithaz.com.
Soldier.
And we watch videos and we talk about the videos and then we talk about people in the videos and we talk about all that. And now it's time to kick the show off with a video.
Okay, so I have tons of stuff in my head, trying to process.
Yeah, that's what women do. They have tons of things in their head, try to process what's going on.
Couple things. What is the point of dating?
To find somebody to help get the poison out.
In your 40s, 50s, whatever. I'm 47. I don't really see what the point is.
Yeah, there is no point once you hit 47. There is no dating. You stop it.
I really don't. What is the point?
There is no point. You're 47.
To find your person? That's not reality. To have fun? I can do better on my own. I have more fun by myself. Not being lied to, not being scammed, or treated like crap. So I would rather just be me. 2, what is the purpose of long distance dating?
I have no idea.
I don't see how that works or could work.
It works on the phone or in the. See, that's why Elon Musk invented FaceTime, is so you could watch the FaceTime and you could date that way.
I don't think Elon Musk invented FaceTime, but I get your point.
I mean,
He invented the Zoom.
No, he didn't invent the Zoom.
my last
He invented the iPhone.
No, he didn't invent the iPhone.
significant
Well, how'd he get so rich then?
I have no clue, really. Those cars and the moon rocket space. I don't know.
person
How did Elon Musk get in this conversation?
cheated on me while I was living with him.
That's how it works.
So, like, why would I even do long distance? I already know you're going to cheat, right?
Right.
I'm not a cheater.
I've heard that before.
I'm a very loyal person,
I've heard that before, too.
probably to a fault.
Never have I heard that before. So you're the first one. Next.
Okay, reason number 1,000,000,005 as to why dating apps are not for me.
Oh, God. Okay, another one. Can we get a good dating story, please? Good dating story. All these are bad dating stories.
Let's get into it. Okay, so here's the scenario. I match with a decent looking man. We have some witty banter. I'm feeling it. We exchange information. We talk about going out. He gives me his Instagram. What do? I go to his following list. Who's he following?
All hot chicks, let me guess. Nothing but hot chicks.
You guessed it. Model, influencer, influencer.
Okay, so guys, when you're on the dating apps, go on the Instagram and follow only ugly chicks.
Model.
You can follow this chick.
Follows 1,000 people. 800 of those are the most gorgeous women I've ever seen in my life. Okay? My fingers are sore. I'm scrolling through. I'm like, I can't even keep up. Ashley, Sarah, Janet. She's in Dubai one weekend. Then she's on a private jet.
But he's not dating all these people. He's just following them. Hence the name influencer. That means she influences people like him and he follows her because he's interested. He's not dating him.
She's taking bikini pics galore. Her body is key.
Okay, so you're blaming him for what she's doing, and he doesn't even know her because he's following her.
He goes to Pilates 8 days a week. All right?
There's no use in the human race going on anymore.
Fired. Now, this is
We have to stop right now.
no shade to these women. I'm floored. I mean, I could look at these women all day too.
Yeah, okay, so you're blaming the guy for following hot chicks, and you haven't even gone on date 1 yet. And you're already blaming him.
Sure. But what am I doing here? Okay? I know my strengths. I'm wearing a filter right now. Full disclosure. I've had a long day. I know
Okay, so she's on the filter.
how to dress for my body type. I know how to clean up nice, right? But I am not. We're not this
Okay, then stop dating.
saying it.
Stop it.
So I'm like, what am I doing here? And
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing
then
here.
about 200 of those women follow him back. So you know that these are ghosts from Hinge Past. He's sliding in their DMs. He's a reply guy all day. He's
You don't know that.
hearting their photos. They
You have no clue.
went on a date
He might have not dated in the past 9 years. You don't know.
6 months ago. He's keeping his options open, honey.
Oh, you're making all this shit in
So I'm
your
like,
head.
What the freak am I doing here?
All
He's
this,
going
you're
through a
just
speed.
you're making up whole soap operas about this guy already.
Opens his Instagram,
You'd barely know his name.
and he's like,
You wouldn't know him if he walked through your front door, but you're already making up scenarios in your head of all the girls he's banging.
the weather like in Dubai today. Tits out, honey. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not for me. And then, God forbid, we end up dating because I am, in fact, looking for a long-term relationship. He's looking for short-term, open to long.
Right.
We all know what that means. In a perfect world, we end up dating, right? 6 months go by. I'm like, I'm ready to soft launch.
So she's even making up the scenario in 6 months what it's going to be like. Oh, this is a wacky chick. This is really wacky chick.
him on my story. Okay, my friends and
And the bad thing is, this isn't just this wacky chick. This is all chicks.
family click on his little page, right? His Instagram page. They see who he's following, and they're like, "Yo, Mary, you good? You good over there? What your man's following the most beautiful women on planet Earth."
But he's not dating them. He's following them. Maybe he never goes to his Instagram. Maybe he has that for business and he just follows people because maybe he's an influencer. Oh my God.
Right?
He's
So what
not
do I do?
dating
What am I
them.
supposed to do? Hey, would you mind unfollowing everyone on your list?
Yeah,
This is
okay.
embarrassing.
That's going to happen. Yeah, before the first date.
It is what it is, honey. And an A for me.
Yeah, I think she should start knitting sweaters and gloves and things like that, because I don't think she's ever gonna ever be happy. So she just might as well just enjoy the Netflix, buy some vibrators, and just enjoy her life.
Yeah, Jimmy's got a good point. Just buy a bunch of vibrators, a couple of cats, and some knitting needles, and have at it. Because you're never going to be happy with any man ever. Next.
A new piece of legislation proposed in Alabama could slash school funding if schools do not impose a daily prayer for students.
Well, so public schools, you have to pray in the bubble. Okay.
Bill 231
Yeah, it's going to be great.
has been sponsored by Representative Reed Ingram, would impose a 25% budget reduction on local
Yeah, and they're complete idiots, too.
boards of education found in violation of this proposed amendment. Under this new bill, the state's superintendent of education is responsible for investigating that schools implement a mandated prayer which must be, quote, consistent with Christian Judeo values. And
Okay, so what if I'm Muslim and can I not go to that school? Yeah, I have the right, because it's a public school, if I'm Muslim, to go to that school. And should I? Oh my God.
it would follow the Pledge of Allegiance every morning in Alabama public schools. This is a real piece of legislation that has been introduced recently in Alabama, and not enough people are talking about it.
Yeah, but that reason 443 why you should never move to Alabama, right there. Next.
Count the Democrats down, but don't count them out just yet. One congresswoman is raining fire and brimstone down on Elon Musk.
Is this like a 1930s a voiceover guy?
And Donald Trump, and she is not backing down.
It sounds exactly like the guy that would come on the movie theater back in the 20s and 30s and tell you about World War II.
Plagued by controversy and chaos, one factor has sounded an alarm.
Jimmy, let's get some old 1920s music and play behind him and see if it works.
Perhaps heard above all others. It comes down to a simple question. Who the hell is actually president?
He does sound like that.
Ostensibly, that person is Donald
That fits him perfectly.
Trump, though it is becoming increasingly apparent that he has little to do with actual governing
And today, the Germany attacked the...
and more to do with tweeting.
That's what he
Names
sounds like.
Stephen Miller set policy, Trump signs off, and then tweets about how great Miller's policy is. That's even more true of Elon Musk and his ever nebulous role in the government. We were told he was leading the Department of Government
He so sounds like that.
Efficiency, or DOGE, a non-existent agency, the creation of which appears to be unconstitutional.
You didn't
Last
write
week,
this out
Musk held
before
an
you did
Oval
it,
Office
did you? You wrote every
press conference
single
where
line.
Trump sat silent while Musk and his toddler answered questions. Even
Right.
some Trump supporters found that disconcerting, as did one congresswoman.
Stop it. Just stop it. Stop what you're doing. You're embarrassing me and you're embarrassing yourself. Next.
Our fellow Kentuckians have sent me to the Senate.
So Mitch McConnell, you know, that really old guy from Kentucky, he got up there today and said he's not coming back in the next election. He's only going to work these next 2 years and then he's gonna go away.
Every day. In between, I've been humbled by the trust they place in me.
Now look, there's two people next to him holding him up and moving his mouth.
This man needs some help, you know that? If he's not careful, he's gonna wake up one morning dead. I watch 2020, I know the statistics. I read. What?
It's weekend at Mitch's.
To do their business right here.
He actually makes Sleepy Joe look young.
Presenting
Yeah, that youngster.
our Commonwealth has
Hey, get off my lawn.
been the honor of a lifetime.
I'm surprised he's upright.
I will not seek this honor
Thank
an
God.
eighth time.
For an 8th time.
What?
You've been there since the 40s.
Current term in the Senate will be my last.
Yeah, and look, somebody's holding you up.
What kind of a host invites you to his house for the weekend and dies on you?
Moving your mouth. Weekend at Bernie's. Next.
Scientists may have found the fountain of youth.
Oh, I need that.
Basically, what it is all of us, our DNA strands have their telomere caps. And if you don't know what that is,
What is she talking about?
I don't know.
it's a lot of stuff that you're not going to be able to figure out unless you actually go and research it. But I'm going to tell you
She's too pretty to know big words.
Yeah, that's
that
kind
they're
of weird.
telomere caps. And what the telomere caps do is as you age, they degrade. And it's basically like a countdown timer, which is sort of makes me think of like those scary movies where like on the phone, it pops up with the timer until you're like, da, 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 and then you unalive.
Look, Jimmy, look how many likes she has.
She's got 666 likes. Oh, that scares me.
Some way. That's basically what it does. But it's like
Could somebody else like this video quickly? Please.
it's like biological machinery with a countdown clock. It's our countdown clock. Anyways, the
Nobody's liking
point
it.
of this
It's still at 666.
is that scientists have done some research studies as of recent that have proven that they can extend the life of a mouse up to 4 times.
That's what we need. We need 30-year-old mice.
4 times their lifetime. And not only that, but when they inject it basically to mutate the DNA. It elongates, it grows the telomere caps.
See, this is going to be the problem right here. The minute I die, the next day, they're going to say, hey, we found a cure for death. And this is going to be one day too late.
basically what it's doing.
That's how it works in my world.
I forgot to add that. When they inject the mice, not
Yeah, but I'll still give you the injection and see if you wake back up.
only does it allow
No, I'll
them to
be dead.
live 4 times their age,
Oh, yeah, that's what I want. I want to live to 400.
but it also brings them back to their prime health state.
See, it bring you back.
All right, well, it's worth a shot. Just do it, Jimmy. I give you full permission to give me this shot when I die.
I'm just amazed that no one's talking about this, but I also know that I tried to post about it and got in trouble.
Jimmy's talking about it.
Yeah, I found the post, and I get excited for Boss, because Boss is really old, and if it could turn back the clock like 20 or 30 years, I could have a job for in the next 20 or 30 years.
So I don't understand. Maybe it's not going to be available for all of us, and so they're like, they put it out, and it's out there.
Yeah, it's going to be like Ozempic. It's going to be out there, but it's going to be too freaking expensive for anybody to use it.
It is out there, though. Look it up, for God's sakes. It's very interesting.
We'll get right on that. Fountain of Youth. What is it called? It's called Ozempic. Oh, I can't get it because it costs too much. Great. Thanks, insurance companies. Next.
We finna be in another government shutdown. Now, according to known sources, the government is set to run out of money March 14, 2025.
All right, listen to me. We have to stop this epidemic of normal, everyday people getting on the TikTok and the Instagram and the Facebook and the YouTube doing news. Okay, some of us had to go to college for a long time to learn how to do this. We didn't have a phone with a camera that we could just go record and just record. You got to have some talent. You can't just go on the TikTok and do what we do.
This will be the first government shutdown in 5 years. And currently, lawmakers are having a hard time coming to a deal, saying that Elon Musk...
The next guy. Listen to this guy.
So U.S. breaking news. The Trump administration and
he's doing it in front of a green screen.
Initiatives.
With his hat on and his
President
hoodie.
Donald Trump is considering directing and distributing.
He can't even read.
20%.
President Trump, stop it.
Of the savings identified by the department.
You make us, the people that do it well, the number one podcast and radio show in the world, you make us look bad, okay? Because you just happen to have a face front camera on your phone and a green screen, okay? You don't even really have lights. You're fat, you got lots of hair on your face and a baseball cap, and you're sitting in front of a green screen and you're trying to do the news.
Doge, led by Elon Musk.
You can't even read. You have no microphone. You can't read. You look stupid. Stop
taxpayers. It. This initiative referred to as the...
You're not even looking into the camera. You're looking away from the camera. You're looking at the wall, I guess.
Doge dividend could potentially provide approximately $5,000 per tax-paying household.
Next.
At least 10 people lost their lives already during the Kentucky flooding that happened after a torrential rain. This water is deadly. The cold is deadly.
Okay, so she's doing the news too because she happens to have a FaceTime camera on her phone and a green screen.
You don't want to believe the magnetic bullshit, even with the planes falling on the ground, even with the screaming.
Okay, so not only is she horrible at doing the news, but she's saying lies. Oh, that's great. Okay, next, give me something else.
Breaking news. Jasmine Crockett
on
MSNBC has announced that there's going to be a government shutdown come March 14th.
Jimmy, look at his eyes.
Oh my God, he looks like he's high out of his brain. This is like high news.
See, I would watch high news. You just get baked and then you read the news. That would be a good newscast. But this guy just happens to be baked and he's going to do the news in the front seat of his car while he's baked with his hat on, and he's got a FaceTime camera on his phone, so he's going to do the news.
FYI, it's because of the ice raids that are going on in the country.
Dude, you're so high.
And they need money. Don't forget to comment your thoughts below.
Okay, that's my comment. Stop doing the news when you're tanked. Next.
Breaking news. I didn't see this coming. Mike Pence is like, yo.
Okay, it's somebody else with a camera on their phone, and she's going to do the news and say like, yo, Mike Pence, breaking news.
I got to take back the Republican House. This man, ABC News Today,
maybe 3 hours ago, and it's already like about 6 o'clock in New York.
She sounds like that girl on White Man Can't Jump. She should go,
Oh, Billy, you're so stupid. You should have said I love you infinity plus infinity.
It was like, yo, when I went into the congregation, everybody was...
There is no it. It is you. You happen again. Damn it, Billy.
Pounds like, what's up? I said, what's up to Mark Rubio? We still don't like him. Anyway, he's saying basically he know these people. They got his back. He's not feeling
The
what
hell
the
is she
Republican
talking
House
about?
is doing. Okay, he's not feeling Trump's agenda.
is this the news?
I think this is the
People
news.
that's following him. He got his own people. He was even against ex-addict, heroin addict.
Oh my God, it's making all of us look bad next.
So men that are willing to drive a couple hours. I live alone.
Jimmy, get back here. Jimmy, get back here.
And there's plenty of room in my bed.
Jimmy!
I'll give you my bed. I'll sleep on the couch. I prefer to sleep on the couch.
She's not going to sleep with you, Jimmy.
I wanted to go. When she said I could come over to her house and she had a room in her bed.
I'm just saying, there's a home here. I'll collect all the strays. It's okay.
But Jimmy, she's only showing half of her face. So half of her face could be not there. And when you get there, you could go, because she only has half a face.
Half a face is better than no face, so I'll give it a try. She said I could come over and sleep in her bed.
There's enough food and love to go around.
Oh my God, there's food too.
You said food, bed, and you only have half a face. Jimmy's on his way. Now he's yours. You have to deal with him. Next.
So I'm going to prove to you right now that you are actually inside a dream.
Oh no, she's a future seer, isn't she?
I don't know what the hell she is.
Or that you are dreaming right now.
Oh, thank God. Then wake me up. If I'm in a dream right now, wake me the hell up.
And nothing you see is real or exists except in your dream. First,
okay.
Let's begin with your night dream. So when you are dreaming at night,
Right.
who is actually inside your night dream experiencing it?
Nobody. It's just me and sometimes Heather Locklear.
Who is the dreamer who makes the experience of your night dream
That would be me, I think.
objective to you? It's certainly not your body in your current reality, which remains on your bed while you are experiencing another body in a different place or a reality in your night dream. So then who enters another reality in your night dream
Heather Locklear.
and makes it real to you? Your awareness of experiencing it. Now, what brings you back into your body in your current reality?
The urge to make the pee-pee.
When you wake up in the morning from your night dream. The same exact thing which made the experience of your night dream objective to you.
Then wake me the hell up now, because this is crazy. The world that we live in now is crazy. Wake me the hell up. When I wake up, where am I going to be? Am I going to be in my bed? Where am I going to be?
Which is your awareness of experiencing it. So both the experience of your night dream and the experience of your current reality are made real through your awareness of experiencing them.
She totally lost me when she talked about Night Dream. That's a song.
No, that's Night Moves, not Night Dream.
Basically, when your awareness or
No, it's a Bob Seger song. It's called Night Dreams. Night Dreams.
No, it's Night Moves, Jimmy.
consciousness merges with any reality in your night dream,
Trying to make some front page news. Working on the night dreams.
No, working on the night moves. Night moves, not night dreams.
then that reality becomes real and objective to you. And when it returns to your current reality, then your current reality becomes real and objective to you, while the reality in your night dream becomes
Night dreams.
subjective.
So when
Night
your
moves.
awareness is here in your current reality, you believe that this is the only reality. And when it is inside your night dream, you
working on the night dream.
Believe that that is the only reality, without realizing
We're not listening to her at all,
that
are we?
both of them are a dream. So the dreamer, through which you
Oh.
experience anything, including your body, as real to you, is your own awareness of being.
Okay, Jimmy. It's night dreams.
Even when you feel low,
You can just say it's night dreams, okay? Just for the sake of argument, he's saying night dreams. It's not night moves. Sorry. And she confused the hell out of me. And if I'm dreaming right now, smack me in the face. Smack me harder. Wake me up.